boys and girls, it's Professor Peterson back again. We're talking about the FITT Principle this week. And, this stuff has some technical stuff to it. He's got a lot of math. So I have to come in because you can't expect Mr. Peterson to know it. He's only a PE teacher. Not too bright. So, You better stay down there too. I told him not to be all insulting me on stuff. I go out, I do a workout, I come back in, and he's in here talking smack about me. Who do you think wrote all this stuff up there? Come on. Yeah, there's math involved when it comes to this. There are scientific principles behind the FITT principle. Okay, first off, I want to talk about this stuff here. Oh, stay down. There's two principles when it comes to improving your physical fitness. One is load. If you just lift the same amount all the time, you're never going to get any stronger with it. You need to add more work to your load. Load is simply that you must work harder to get gains. If you keep doing the same thing you've always done, you're not going to improve at all. So give yourself greater resistance. Second one, progression. Progression is simply how you work out. The things that you do, your routine. And that's where the FITT principle comes into play. Your frequency, your intensity, your time, and your type. This last week, we've worked on frequency. 2 weeks ago, intensity. This log that you're going to be doing is a Tabata workout, and it is time. How long you exercise. And it's very simple. They work together. The more frequent you work out, if you only work out 1 day a week, those workouts to get the gains are going to have to be a lot more intense. They're going to have to be take a lot more time, and you're going to have to do a lot more types of exercise. If your frequency is higher, you work out 4 or 5 times a week. Your intensity doesn't have to be as high to get the same gains. Your time doesn't have to be as long to get the same gains. Well, I may not mosey at quite the intensity that I used to, but I get there in the end. It just takes me a bit more time. Me? I don't have a lot of time to work out in my life, so I gotta pump up that intensity so I can get those gains faster. The math down here, just simply, if you're walking at a pretty good pace, you can burn like 50 calories in 10 minutes. If you're just walking, ambling along, probably take you a little longer. If you are walking, 50 calories, 10 minutes. If you're doing a jog, nice easy jog, you're probably up to about 75 calories in 10 minutes. If you're jogging pretty good, then you could burn 125 calories. And if you do the math on it, if my goal is I want to burn 500 calories from this workout, if I'm doing the moderate one, it's going to take me about 60 minutes to burn those 500 calories. If I'm doing a easier jog, it's only going to take me just under 40 minutes to get that same goal. If I am working out at a higher pace, it's going to take me 24 minutes. So all the FITT principle is the more you do one thing, the less you have to do of another. The higher intensity, the less time. The more time you work out, the less frequency. They all work well together. But the real key to it is when you're working out, it's the level of breathing that you get because of the oxygen that's required to metabolize the fuel that your cells use. So you need to get yourself breathing a bit harder, elevate that breathing, elevate that heart rate. The more types of activity, and we'll get into that later on, but for the next stuff, the more types of activity, generally, the more gains you're going to see as well. All right? Learn that FITT principle. There will be a quiz on it when we're done with all this FITT principle stuff. All right?